Barbara, one thing that I would like to do is I have some tables that are in a Word document that should we get into a meeting and start talking about these different numbers, that I have some source information. So is there a way that I can go and copy all of those at the same time and then bring them back in, or do I have to go flip back and forth in order to copy those into here?
Okay. You know, in years past, in the older versions like 03 and earlier, you would have to go copy, paste, copy, paste. But we have a wonderful clipboard available to us now, the Office Clipboard, where we can copy up to 24 items, and it holds them in the clipboard.
That should
Unlike
be enough.
before, where the clipboard would only hold whatever we had just recently cut or copied.
Okay.
So we can go, and are these tables in Excel or Word? Where do you have them?
They're in my Word document. In the
We
main
can
one.
actually get them from Word. We can activate the Office Clipboard there or here. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
And it will pick them up, and they'll be in the Office Clipboard when we come over here.
Well,
now,
show me
before
how
we
to do
go
it.
to Word, let me just show you on our Home tab under Clipboard. You notice we have the little drop down, not the drop down, but the little square with the arrow. That's what activates that Office Clipboard. But let's go over to Word and do it there. Notice you have the same ribbon, somewhat the same, and over on the far left there's that clipboard, and just click the little square.
Oh, okay.
And there it is, and we're actually going to be able to see what you have copied over there.
Okay.
So we'll see each one, and then you can pick and choose from the items that are in this clipboard.
Great.
And as long as this is open, it will keep track of what we're copying up to 24 items. If
Okay.
we close it, it quits doing that.
All right. Great. Well, let's
So why don't
put
you
some things in there.
Why don't you find some of your data?
Well, let's go ahead and get this because I want to put this on each page too.
Okay.
So while we're doing this, we might as well go ahead and get that. So I select this, and then I just do copy.
Yeah.
Oh, there,
And
it
there it
is. All right.
And notice it has the Word icon next to it, so you know that it came from a Word document.
Perfect. And then I have another table down here that I would like to get. So let me copy that, and then I have one more.
Okay.
All right, and then I will copy this in there as well.
Okay, great. So we want to go back to Excel.
All right.
Paste them in.
Now,
Where did you want to put them?
I want to put this on a new sheet. So you showed me earlier that I could click on this guy right here in order to create a new sheet. And I'm going to go ahead and name this Reference.
Wonderful way to show off what you know.
There you go.
Glad to know that you remember those things. Of course, don't forget, there you go, move off of the tab. Now, notice we don't see the clipboard here, so click on the little arrow in the bottom right corner. And there it is, because
there
we
they
left it
are.
open
Okay.
in Word. It's an Office clipboard, so it goes across the applications. And I can pull in whichever item I want. I can do the middle one, the top one, the bottom one, whichever one I want to do. I can do.
Now, I noticed that when I'm highlighting these that there's an arrow to the right. Should I be clicking on that, or should I actually just click on the text?
You don't have to use the arrow, but let's click on the drop down and see what's in the arrow. Notice you have a paste option, and if you wanted to remove that item from the clipboard, you could delete it.
Okay. So
So
I'll go
let's-
ahead and paste that.
All right, now
Wow.
we don't have the paste options from here, but notice you do have the little toolbar down there that allows you to do some paste options.
I think I want it like it was. That will help me because it just
Okay.
needs to be referenced for me.
Okay. And then what do you want to paste in next?
And then I definitely want to get these revenue numbers, so I'm just going to click on that. And actually, that's probably okay in how that's formatted.
And if it wasn't, you do have the little drop down there. In fact, go on and click on it and see that you have those options there.
Yeah, I think I like the way it was in the source actually.
Okay.
With the, I think it'd be easier for me to pull information in and read.
Sure, sure. And you wanted to put the logo on the other quarter sheets, right?
Yes, so I'll just click where I want it, right?
Mhm.
And then click on the icon.
Exactly.
And do the same here. Oh, that's so much easier than having to go back and forth in between the different software.
Right. Of course, with the Donut Fiesta logo, you could have copied and gone to each sheet tab and paste, because it was one item, and it
Okay.
stays on the clipboard when you're copying until you do something else. The other two, you couldn't have done at the same time. You'd had to gone over to Word, got them, come back. So this way you just bring them all over at the same time.
Well, the clipboard's a great option. I will definitely utilize that going forward when I need to get multiple things from other documents.
Great. One last thing to look at. Go down to the bottom of the screen there where it says Options and click on the drop down. And notice it says that you can show the Office Clipboard automatically if you want, so it's always open. And that way you're always keeping track of what you copy. And you can also say, if I press Control C, which we know is copy, if I do that twice, it will activate it.
Oh, okay.
And you also could tell it to do the collecting even if you don't have the Office Clipboard visible.
Okay.
So those are some options. They're not the default, but they're available to you.
That's good to know.
All right, so we've looked at copy and paste. We've done the copy from the first quarter sheet tab to the second quarter sheet tab. You saw your paste options. What's your favorite one?
I really think I like the Office Clipboard. I think that's going to help me a lot, save some time.
Okay, great.